for a fun-filled way to spend the midterm break. Well, from driving around Dublin in a Viking boat to swinging from high ropes in beautiful Connemara, Damien O'Neill from FunDays.ie is here with his pick of activities and resorts that will keep the kids entertained without breaking the bank. Good morning to you.
Good morning,
So we do this every time there's a midterm break,
Yes.
and plenty to do around the country. There really is.
I mean, this year, there's a lot of value out there, first of all, and the website is full of activities. So I've just taken a selection of them just to give people an idea of what's going on.
So FunDays.ie, all the information is on that. We're going to start with the Alwee Caves in Clare, which I know well because I used to be down in the Pogue there, so I know it well. So what's happening there?
Okay, so Alwee Caves, beautiful place out in the Burren. So they have an Easter day, so there'll be a treasure trail for the children over the Easter bank holiday weekend. So the children will go in, they'll get a little treasure map, and they go around. The Easter Bunny will be on site, popping up everywhere between the Birds of Prey Centre and also in the cave itself.
Right.
So great fun. They call it the extravaganza, which I think is great. It's not just an hour, it can go on for the whole day if you want to. Set them beautiful, the setting is absolutely amazing. If we get the weather, even better, because you could
and
take
children €10 and adults are 17.
17, yeah, and there will be family rates as well.
Okay.
So,
Now, if you live in Dublin or a regular visitor to Dublin, you've seen the Viking Splash Tour. You've seen this boat driving around.
Heard them.
And heard them, yeah, exactly. They're a raucous crowd normally on board.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody should have a go at this. It's fantastic. So what happens is you meet the amphibious vehicle. So it's a World War II amphibian on the top of Dawson Street at Stephen's Green Junction there. It'll take children and adults. So you hop on, you go around Christchurch Cathedral, St. Patrick's, down all through George and Dublin.
So you get the tour of Dublin, the traditional tour of Dublin,
the big yellow vehicle. The guy is dressed up in Viking costume, and you're encouraged to shout and roar like the Vikings and really get into it, and kids love it. And then the climax of the whole tour is down by the Grand Canal dock. It splashes into the water. Yeah, you'll have life jackets and all, so you don't have to worry about that. So it's absolutely fantastic fun. And
that's €10 for children and 20 for adults.
Yes. Now, the one thing to say there is under threes are free, but they can go on the tour up to the water part, and then they just get off of the adults. And
Okay. Now, the National Sea Life Centre in Bray.
Okay, again, totally different from water-based, obviously, but kind of a really nice aquarium setting, fresh water and saltwater fish.
Like, they're not calling it an aquarium. I would have sort of said, the aquarium in Bray, but they're calling it their Sea Life Centre.
But there's so much going on, and it's not just saltwater, there's freshwater stuff as well. They've got amazing big American octopus just in. It's fantastic. Just to see that alone, it's worth it. Then there's an interactive tour that you can take as you're walking along the different attractions within it. So really, really fun activity for the children. It's so colourful as well.
And then I suppose then if you're having a full day in Bray, you could use it as part of the day.
It could be one part of it. Yeah, absolutely. There's so much to do along the seafront there, and again, weather permitting, be even better. But the National Sea Life Centre, it's indoors, and it's all there for you. So nice attraction to go to.
Okay, the Glendalough Equestrian and Adventure Centre.
Yeah, I chose this one just to give a little bit of diversity, to talk about the Easter camps that are available on the site as well at the moment. So Kevin and his team there in the Glendalough Equestrian Centre have these camps set up for the whole week. So this week and next week. So the children will learn about stable management, doing some pony trekking lessons, all of that kind of stuff. Costs €169 for the week, or you can drop in €45 a day.
Right, and like as we saw there, the children on the ponies and getting out and lots of activity.
It's great, a bit of fresh air, and it's beautiful up there, just to enjoy that alone.
Isn't it terrible though that you think like weather permitting a lot of these, because if it's like this morning now, it's pretty miserable and pretty much of a washout.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. But some of these activities, they're outdoor anyway, and as well there'll be indoor stuff like the stable management and learning. There's indoor arenas, that kind of thing. So it's not it's nice to get the good weather, but it's not essential.
Okay, Killery Adventure Company.
Yeah, again, this was one from the 8 to 80s, that anybody can do this, but I'd recommend the dads and the moms to get involved in this as well. So what it is, it's an activity centre in Connemara. There's all kinds of kayaking, gorge walking, high rope swings, all adrenaline stuff, high adrenaline stuff. They can do either a camp there, or they can also stay. There's accommodation on site available as well. So you could make a holiday of it as well.
40 euro a day per child. Is that like, so you can drop them off at 8 in the morning and they're kept entertained for the day? The minders that take the people take them out.
And they look after them for the whole day. And you know, they'll come back exhausted, they'll sleep that night, but they'll be raring to go the next morning. This is great fun.
And if you get onto them then, or onto your website, you find out all the information about accommodation in the area and what you can do.
It's all there. And again, fantastic value, I think, there.
Okay. And finally then, Photo Wildlife Park in Cork.
Okay.
How long is Photo going now?
It's going years now.
Yeah.
It's just another amazing place, a lovely venue in Ballyvaughan. So what I would say about Photo Wildlife, it's not like an ordinary zoo. The children and the adults get to roam around, and the animals are mixing freely within reason. It's massive. Yeah. So it's a real nice feel about it. There's all kinds of things going on down there this year. One of the things is Easter activity camps. So the children can get involved in arts and crafts, going out on the nature trail walks, and again, mixing with the animals, fresh air, but again, indoor and outdoor there. So it's a really nice one to do.
Okay, and as we sort of said, everything's available on your website.
All on FunDays.ie.
FunDays.ie. Damien, thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you, Alan.
As we said, lots to keep them happy over the next 2 weeks. They're off for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Now, join us after the break as Celia Holman-Lee will be here with some stylish looks for the over 50s.
SuperSavvyMe.com, the new website for women who want to be savvier and get the most out of life. Free samples of new Pampers Underjams online now.
Knocking around, yeah, my baby, she been knocking around. Nobody found, everybody been.
For pain and fever, count on Calpol to help get your little ones fighting fit. From messers to misses, from age 2 months to 12 years. Calpol works fast and is gentle on tummies. Calpol, the #1 pain and fever reliever for children.
Did you know that 8 out of 10 toddlers aren't getting enough iron? It's not surprising. Meeting around 50% of their needs would mean drinking 12 litres of cow's milk per day, or just 2 beakers of Cow and Gate Complete Care Growing Up milk as part of a varied diet, helping to support brain development, strong bones and teeth, healthy growth. Cow and Gate Complete Care Growing Up milk, because healthy toddlers are happy toddlers. Check if your toddler is getting enough iron at thebigIronCount.ie.
Nothing to be afraid of. Oh no. Sorry.
DreamWorks Dragons, also in 3D.
Our secret to hair with rich volume? Fine limp hair can be up to 20% thinner. When creating volume, it could be damaged more easily. With Pantane's advanced volume and body system, help protect your hair and get rich volume at the same time. Its lightweight body protect boosters invisibly wrap and help provide lift to the hair. With Pantane's volume and body system, you can create up to 60% more volume with up to 60% less damage. Pantene.
She's pure as New York snow.
Nice and Easy's blend of subtle tones boosts your confidence. And now it's creating a big stir in hair colouring. 95% of users surveyed would recommend it for beautiful, natural-looking colour. Nice and Easy. Be a shade braver.
What's in a fibre power cable? With Chorus NTL, just about everything. All the sports, entertainment, home phone and fibre power broadband with speeds the others just can't match. Plus 50 Premier League matches from ESPN and Setanta Ireland. All for just €80 a month, saving you €525 a year. It's easy to switch, so why pay more? Change to Chorus NTL today. Call 1890 940 620 or visit fibrepower.ie. Sign up now. Get Sky Sports free for 2 months.
Get it sorted nifty. Call 11850.
You couldn't put a price on that.
€1 million.
Because I'd pay a lot of money.
A few thousand.
Whatever I had.
Rob a bank if I had to.
There's nothing that you wouldn't give.
Every penny I had.
Pretty much everything I have.
Everything I had.
It's worth so much for you. You couldn't really price it.
As little as €2 a month could help save someone's sight in Africa.
Being blind is hard. Being blind in Africa is harder. To donate, please call 1850 50 20 20 or visit sitesavers.ie.
I wasn't that bothered about my stretch marks, but I bought BioOil on a whim, and I'm delighted I did. Now it's always the first thing I think of for my skin.
BioOil helps improve the appearance of scars and stretch marks.
SuperSavvyMe.com, the new website for women who want to be savvier and get the most out of life. Free samples of new Pampers Underjams online now.
Now, let's take a look at how you can help with our Ireland AM Temple Street appeal.
Each year, Temple Street Children's University Hospital cares for nearly 125,000 sick children from all over Ireland. As one of the country's major paediatric hospitals, demand for its resources is always growing, and the hospital needs as much help as it can get to give every child the best treatment possible. That's what the TV3 neurosurgery appeal is all about. We here at Ireland AM want to raise enough money to buy a high-tech microscope for the hospital's neurosurgery unit. This piece of equipment is vital to treat children who need brain surgery. And this is where you come in. By donating to this cause, you will literally become a lifesaver to children with brain tumours, brain hemorrhages, spinal malformations or injuries. And we're asking you to do just that. Donations can be made to the Temple Street Appeal account AIB Artane, sort code 932078, account number 17990491. Or you can log on to the website www.templestreet.ie for more details of this very worthy cause.
Fashion on Ireland AM, sponsored by dresses.ie. Our passion is fashion.
Let's try a few of those. Now, looking your age is one thing, but dressing for your age is another.
This morning we gave stylist Celia Holman-Lee the challenge of dressing suitably for your age. She always does. Yeah. And join us now. We have great fashion looks for the over 50s.
That's correct. Well, over 60s, actually.
Oh, they all over 60.
I'm only joking. No. Now, we're going to start with menswear, and we're going to start with
Are you saying the chair's over 60? Never.
They're never.
Never.
Don't you say that. The gentleman you're about to see is somebody who is very important in Celia's life. Yes. Imagine, you have no idea the brownie points it took to get him up here. Celia's other half. It's my other half. Better half, some might say. Modelling for Tony Connolly's. This is the man behind the woman. Modelling for Tony Connolly's this morning. Tony Connolly's is in Clonmel, they're also in Limerick. And they're an amazing store, huge stores throughout this Limerick City and Clonmel. And we're showing a three-piece, very, very fine pinstripe suit. Now, which is very current at the moment, and which I love about this. There's a beautiful shine to the suit. Lovely, the fabric is quite shiny, which is very, very on trend. And I believe waistcoats are everywhere this season. And of course, the big coloured paisley tie is everywhere as well. So this